Alright, run 127. Let's do it.
Here we go.
This one's called With the Black Arms.
With the black arms, Mr. Squidward. With the black arms.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Why does that name haunt me? It's the only thing I can remember. And that gruesome image.
Damn, it has been a long time.
Maria! Who am I? And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Maria?
Maybe this run I'll actually just watch the cutscenes. It's been a long time.
I feel like this game also solidifies Shadow's place as needing supporting characters in his stories that are with him through an extended amount of time. I feel like it truly solidifies that he's like...
They are. I don't have time for these humans.
He works off of other characters really well.
Yeah. For real, for real. New run, new run. Hi, Levy.
How do you know I'm Shadow?
Hey,
What are
Levy.
you talking about?
Mona, what's half of through 26?
Just what was that all about?
Half of
He
326.
says he knows the truth about who I am, and like it or not, I have to believe him. The only way I'm gonna get the secrets
We're
to
close.
is to get
Not
those
really, but
chaos
like,
emeralds.
we are kind
Like
of.
163, I think?
Okay. It's not bad. Okay. Gaming.
And you could do a whole video about just intro levels in Sonic, like the very first scene, because there's, it feels like this series is really good about that for a long time.
Yeah, for real. And then there's Green Hill Zone.
Yep, it's fucking. I guess it gets a pass because it's the first fucking level. So.
We're just going at it. We're just neutraling this shit.
Oh, okay, cool. That means you get to skip.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Oh wait, actually, I do want to kill bad guys because that'll make this go faster. I cannot be forgetting how to do this shit fast. I'm gonna like double our time here. All the floating guys. Oh, this is the first Shadow run of the year, actually.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the year. This is the year I'm gonna finish Shadow the Hedgehog for certain, without a doubt. Oh shit. Just fucking explosions. I always get hit by everything. First try. Cool.
Got it.
A blue guy has been obtained. Oh, let's not press that shit. Every single fucking explosion. My entire time of playing this level, I just get hit by it. There it is. I'm gonna fucking write it down.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
Where to from here? Oh, we're gonna do another dark route. Like we do.
Perfect.
Over and over and over again. Dude, we haven't even gone to the neutrals yet. That is so... That's wild.
These should make things pretty fast.
The black aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis.
Shadow? Deploy the troops now! And if you find Shadow with the black aliens, then kill them all.
But sir, isn't Shadow on our
I
side?
gave you an order, soldier. He's evil and he's the enemy. You can't fool me, Shadow. This time, you're mine.
Is this also the year that we could be seeing Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Do we actually know when that's coming out?
I think it might be this year.
That would be really cool.
Oh man, I'm so happy they've had time to cook with that movie.
Yes.
It made me so sad if our Shadow movies rushed. Nah, we're getting the good shit.
You really don't understand the situation here, do you? Perhaps Professor Gerald has done more to your memory than I imagined.
The professor?
Strange that you don't remember your maker.
What'd you say?
Silence! The ramifications of your disobedience will be severe.
Shout out to the Sun movies for mostly using built sets and stuff, by the way. There's actually a pretty liminal amount of CGI in
That's
those
pretty
movies.
cool. Those mushrooms real for the most part?
Yeah, the mushroom zone is like mostly real.
That's really cool.
I think it makes a big difference in the character performance stuff.
Where am I?
Alright. Fun.
Go for kill.
So,
This place.
Black Doom takes him here.
Oh, he teleports him.
That's why he doesn't know what's going on and why he's like passed out.
Okay, there we go.
You saw them too, didn't you? Those black creatures floating around here? Time to clean house and do a little exterminating.
Okay, wait. Being bad.
Touch the glory.
But being bad is not so bad right now.
All right, that's it. Aha! Try going down.
I guess I'll address an elephant in the room here is that the characters that show up in the true ending, this is a little odd that some of them aren't encountered in the run that we looked at. Like Amy isn't encountered, and if we take it that he goes to Lethal Highway, then he definitely doesn't see Knuckles.
But Amy's
Like I
always
said,
following Sonic.
Yeah.
Also, Tails
feel
isn't
like-
there.
Oh, we do.
Or he's there?
We see Tails.
Oh. Fuck, I don't know.
We're being sucked in.
Yeah, maybe. I'm trying to remember what it felt guys.
The reawakening of our temple and release its power. Failure is not an option. Now go.
It's really just one of those shonen type things where it's like when shit's going on, yeah, expect all the main characters to show up. It's like, of course, Piccolo's gonna find his way there when Goku's getting his shit kicked in.
Yeah. Really cool little backflip he does when I do a kick and jump, but not very good for trying to go fast.
No.
Pretty useless, actually.
Pretty flashy. I have my Lego Shadow staring at me on the desk.
Yes.
It's very cute.
Hold your position.
Jump. Thank you.
I always say, like, you know, I think like cool slash ugly designs also lean really hard into cute at a point. And just like shadows are cute.
Yeah.
Remember Styx's Japanese VA saying shadows. She thinks shadows are very cute.
Shadow is very cute. It's just peak scrunkly.
Our temple is not what it appears. Soon, the time will come when it will release the power to eliminate these
It's like, you know, in the true ending, it's like, cause Sonic's there, and it's like the main problem with going on in the entire world. It's like the fate of the entire world is that I feel like all of them would be there anyways. Because I mean, what characters aren't there besides Cream? Is anyone else not there that shows up in the story?
No, that's like it.
I hope I didn't miss any of them. I feel like I did.
Whoa! You can see the whole route we took to get here.
There really are a lot of tornadoes in every like modern game. There's a tornado in SA1, there's a tornado in this game, there's a tornado in Sonic 06, tornado in Sonic Shuffle.
Now,
guy likes
let's
wind.
See what really happens when this temple is awakened.
It's almost like it was a really important part of this game series identity.
For real.
Perfect.
Okay, we're going from here. We're doing hero route. Let's do it. I don't know. I fuck watching the cutscenes. I always give up like halfway in, man. Show me too many with the fucking president. Just boring. Boring. Fuck it.
The doctor must have gone this way.
Oh, Shadow, I'm so glad you're here. Cream went in.
Speaking of helping Cream.
She hasn't come back out.
Okay. Getting the bunny.
Are we actually helping her here?
I think so. It's hero route.
Oh yeah, let's help in the bunny.
Getting the bunny.
Victory lapping.
I love that noise.
Hey, Shadow. The black creatures have infiltrated my castle. I'd like you to go and light those giant lanterns. They're part of my special defenses.
Remember when I shoved a cheese stick in a PvP tube once, and I hit it till it popped out and it made a noise like that.
Wow.
So funny. Oh man, I wish I had that recorded. It was with Casey and David. I thought I was gonna die. It was such a funny noise, and it bounced over all the way into the hot tub.
Around the set area and then return.
You guys had some funny hijinks going on.
Really did. We're making the most out of what little we had. Oh. That was a positive thing about the Apple game, at least. You know, is that we got new lines from Cream.
It's pretty cool.
Pull down on the controls.
Sega had really not been cool about her
How
over
are
the
we
years.
gonna play that game?
I'm gonna buy a cheapo Apple TV.
Oh. Oh my god, you have to have an... What the fuck?
You can do it on iPad, but it sucks and it's hard to record.
I don't like the looks of this.
Yeah.
That's what Bowties did, was buy an Apple TV for like $100 and just do that.
Look, the aliens are crushing all of it.
Is it gonna be able to run it properly?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
What kind of specs are on an Apple TV?
Probably not great,
Don't get rid of them.
but you know, probably a bit better than their phones.
Yeah.
The fire's on my defense. Use that balloon over there.
Apple's detriment is always RAM. It's always been like RAM.
It's like
Powerful
I feel...
phones, no RAM.
Going up. Do you have a shadow?
I feel like Taylor's cracked iPad isn't gonna work.
Good work, Shadow.
Wait, where am
Yeah,
I
it
doing
might
now?
be a bit old. And again, it's like we'd be spending more getting capturing devices for it than if we just bought an Apple TV. And then, I don't know, play Angry Birds on Apple TV and stream that when you're bored.
That's so weird. I mean, I've been playing it on... Like, the TV is the... It's the game console. What the fuck?
Yeah, it has like I think a rudimentary controller too. Kind of odd.
Man, oh man. New cream line's at the cost of the worst voice she's ever had. Is it that bad?
That's a bit mean. I don't know. I thought she was okay. She sounds like
heard
she's
it.
whispering a bit into her mic. I don't think we've ever had a bad cream. Certainly the other character's not the same. Again, it's all about the direction. I don't.
Team Dark is really getting the shit end.
Shame, because Omega sounded pretty good in TSR. They did the filter right and everything. They lost him. I'm pretty sad about that. Obviously, Rouge's actor, besides being a bad person, is just like incapable of doing anything other than sound like she's in complete and total ecstasy.
Alright. Now we do neutral.
Another chaos
I feel like Kirk is also just bad direction. I mean, he's done some line reads that are pretty good.
Classic. Collect all rings to get hit. That's fucking every single time I fight this fight.
Don't worry, you get to keep a lot, because this is Shadow.
I know, right? It feels like that's just how it should always be. Like, in a 3D Sonic game, you shouldn't lose fucking everything when you get hit.
You shouldn't.
Thank you.
I can't even hold it against Kirk these days that his generation's lines suck so much, because it's like that game is just not great from a story angle. And it, I mean, all the dialogue, all the dialogue feels like phoned in. It's all like, "You saved me," da, 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 da. Or fucking like, "Oh, Sonic, it seems like you got a little fatter than the last time I met you."
I already know that game is, like, going to be, like, hell. Hell, because it's going to be actual dog shit, except for the nostalgia baiting, which is very, very much so gonna get me. Like, I'm gonna enjoy it a lot. I like watching this cutscene, by the way.
It's a good one.
It just objectively has some issues. Like, what is there if you take out City Escape and all the fun stuff like that? What is in Gens?
It's, you know, for what it is, the gameplay is pretty fun, but the facsimile of classic Sonic
I'm a
is
Santiago
so
hater.
gross. Oh, he controls so not how he should. You can hold the button and charge his spin dash. Like, you don't even have to hold down. You can just
Like
press
Smash Bros.
X. Yeah. Everything feels a little bit off about Santiago in that game, and it's like always the thing that brings that down, which is a shame because they make him go to some modern zones, and they do some pretty fun spins on it with him.
I haven't played the game yet, so I'm gonna just have to see, you know.
Yeah,
I just have a feeling that I'm gonna be a hater.
I wouldn't want to stop that. I just try to be fair and not be like
No, me
influence
too.
you with what I tell you, where I'm like, oh yeah, well the game sucks, and like honestly, it's probably mid at worst. I feel like most people are like, Gens is one of the better boost games, but I just don't like it because it has nothing to say, and it's just very safe.
I've got to get on
Yeah.
Doctor's flagship.
It also does some weird stuff with the acting I'm not really a fan of, like giving classic Eggman Mike Pollock's voice and giving classic Tails
gun.
Colleen.
Oh wait, this is what I want.
And the classic Eggman is just such a...
Am I really doing neutral here? Damn, we've been doing fucking. Finally, we do something different here. We've been doing
Alright.
destroy all the
pace.
shit route like forever. Which route is that? Is that?
Time version.
It's dark.
I just feel like classic Eggman is just such a... he's such an unmoving allegory for like industrialism and stuff that it's really hard to separate him from that. And so when they try and give him Mike Pollock's voice and make him talk with modern Eggman, it's weird as fuck. It's
Which character are you talking about?
classic Eggman.
Oh. Oh no, he also has a voice in that too. Why doesn't Classic Sonic talk? That's my main problem with that, is just the way they handled Classic Sonic.
Yeah, they really babyify him, like inadvertently.
He's not baby.
It's a lot of ideas for gens that got scrapped, and honestly, this round, I'm like, it's probably... I feel like a lot of it was just Sega. A lot of it is Sega. A lot of it was their fault. Like at some point, they'd flown around the idea of getting.
I don't want to talk about it. Oh my god, I just fucking.
You're okay.
Where's the thing where he fucking stumbles? Every single time I'm trying to run around, he stumbles. Oh man, well this is gonna be extra long.
There's got to be some kind of peculiar power source that keeps these ruins afloat. Find it and destroy it.
Yeah, though at some point though, they actually wanted like pre-production. They actually wanted to get Jaleel back to voice.
That would have been
classic
so
Sonic.
fucking good.
Really would have, and you know how it actually got relatively far. Most people don't know this, but the 3DS version of Gens, in the I think the prototypes that have been released, they the model on the signpost of Santiago has the fucking American spike.
Wow. Oh no, when you're in a fucking vehicle, it like just swaps weapons for you automatically. That is the worst.
It's a bad shadowism.
Yeah, I don't mean to shit too hard on it before we even get there, because I really do want to just like play it and form my own opinion on it. I just those cutscenes, like Shadow isn't
and
at
they're
his
AIDS.
birthday party.
And then he's there at the end, and it's like, man.
Good. You destroyed the first power source. The temple is beginning
We can
to
still.
Hurry,
Is there a guy in here?
it collapses.
Okay. I don't need to kill any of these squishies right now. Okay, checkpoint please.
That pillar is extremely weak. Be careful.
My way, bruh. fuck are the checkpoints?
Where are they? And then, of course, there was an alternate version of Gens that was in pre-production where they had considered the idea of having 3 Sonics instead of 2. And one would have represented the Dreamcast era, and they wanted to get Ryan back for that.
Man.
But again, it came up that it was like, oh yeah, well Ryan's in a union, and Sega doesn't want to pay him, and it's like, yeah, I don't blame him for not going for it. It's kind of a sucky deal. I can only assume Mike stuck around this long because he just loves the role too much to let it go. He doesn't mind the poor paycheck. Or either that, or maybe he just has a hard time getting work because of his voice profile, which is a sad but very true thing in the voice acting career.
Yeah. Oh, right. That's... Oh!
Come the fuck on. Fucking...
This is my punishment. This is my punishment for going hater mode on Gens without actually having played it yet. Oh. Mm. Okay, at least we can continue.
Who am I?
Oh, here we go.
I need to find the answer to that myself. The only clues I have
Of
are the
course, so much dialogue here you'll never hear.
I have to find them. I snuck into the Doctor's cryptic castle and helped to rescue Cream. There was a showdown between me and one of the Doctor's giant robots. I defeated it and took the 4th Chaos Emerald. There are 3 more to go. Sorry, Doctor, but I can't waste any more time.
I feel like there's so much like lore in those that we don't even...
I mean, just from that alone, I think we can gather that Shadow's the one that names these stages. Because he literally says, like, I walked into a cryptic castle.
Yeah. Sky Troops.
Which again supports the idea that maybe the way we're playing the levels is actually Shadow remembering these events after the fact.
Staring at it from afar. Have I seen it before?
Okay, so... Oh my god. Fucking hate an animation where I gotta pick up the gun and then they can just whack me. It'll still be worth it to zip zoom. Just definitely want to do it before that long section. Now what I'm wondering is, did I accidentally click on the checkpoint, or did it just crash because I tried to do it too fast? Because I'm not certain. I could have fucked it up. Let's run on the wall into it.
Don't let them get away! God must have left his behind. It looks like it can jump pretty high.
Get him. Thank you.
I'm assuming Gerald designed that thing, and I think it's funny that it has no offensive capabilities on its own.
While descending with the parachute. I wonder how my robots are doing.
Love that line.
Good. This is good.
The ultimate power. Chaos
You know, I probably just loaded the checkpoint. I probably just clicked on the checkpoint again. I'm sure my finger slipped and I didn't press the thing as all the fucking buttons are around the A button.
You know, on that note, I think Sage is interesting because it kind of taps into some of the things hinted at in like this era of games where it's like Eggman kind of cares about the well-being of the robots he makes, but also they're just not smart enough for him to really feel for them.
Right. So wait, what? Right, you can't do it here. And I'm pretty sure if there is no failsafe here, you just fall if it runs out here, so you don't want to do it here. Right to the end. It's okay. Still skips a good chunk of the level. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just fucking reloaded the checkpoint. That crash was on me, 100%. No, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love gens. Like, I'm really excited to see City Escape and all the different areas again. I just hate being manipulated by nostalgia. This is what we're doing, right?
You're not getting away from me this time, Doctor.
It's hard to say whose idea was to make gens into a game that relied so heavily on fan service.
Perfect.
Although I feel like Iizuka admitting that Classic Sonic was overdone years later seems to imply that it might have been something a little more corporate.
I don't know.
And I mean, it's obvious Pontaf weren't in it at all. I mean, imagine that you're like second gig after working with this IP that you won't even like play the original games for, and they're asking you to go reference those games you won't play.
Yeah. Alright, we're doing Dark Route, which is getting rid of all the gun robots. I really do not want this. This fucking guy sucks. This guy
I love
sucks
this
here.
guy.
He's gotta go.
Goodbye, evil guy.
Okay, wait.
Love that
This is
Heroes
actually the weapon I
reference,
want.
by the way.
Huh?
Love that Heroes reference, by the way.
What did he say? So wait, that's just the same gun.
He asked, "Are you the original?" Because at the end of Heroes, he tells Rouge that. He says there has to be an original for clones to be based on for there to be clones.
Right. That is pretty cool.
Press the X button while grinding to speed up, and press the B button to fire your weapon.
I really need some more games with Omega too. I looked at some unused dialogue for 6 and it's so hard to get a read on his character. He's evil and like murderous, but also like he's very polite. I noticed a lot of that 06 dialogue. He genuinely will like tell you thanks and shit when you help him out.
Yeah.
My boys are blocking this elevator.
Feels like we're just starving for so many Sonic characters.
It really is. Just thinking earlier today about how like nothing happens in colors and then the climax is like, I'm not gonna spoil, but it's like super epic, and I'm like, why is it super epic? It's fucking Goo Goo Banana Brains that wrote that. I'm like, oh right, but colors is part of an like unfinished new trilogy, so they like used the framework of whatever colors was gonna be.
Oh man.
They just wrote around it.
Get in. No.
SpongeBob cap.
Is there one up there? Feels like it's been a really long fucking time since I've had to do this version of the mission.
Oh man, that would be a really good edit where I put like Eggman's head over SpongeBob and like, I don't know, like Omega's over Patrick's and they got the coffin, play the line. Shadow, get in! And it's like the pod.
That's an unlikely team up there.
Yeah, it is. Kind of based on the hero's intro where he's like deactivated in his room with him.
You can use your light dash where those rings are.
I'm gonna die doing this. I hate how high these are. And they can fucking bounce me that way, no.
Pretty shadow-coded response. He's very short.
Use those turrets and fight off the gun soldiers.
He is.
Who do you think your enemy is?
And this is actually the one we gotta go down here for, right? These gun robots? No? Fuck if I remember.
I had a cool idea for like an OC based on one of the shadow androids. And then like they become like their own person but still have like all the fucked up shadow memories in their head.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Whatever, I didn't need my cool gun. Why? Fucking awesome, man.
It might not be as good as my own robot, but he does have some good weapons. Attack from a distance.
I mean, it could be a bad localization, but I also feel like random lines like that give credence to this being purely from Shadow's perspective. That does not feel like a line Eggman would utter where he's like, take revenge on the humans who made you suffer. Eggman feels like indifferent towards humans. He views them as like a resource.
Yeah.
Like he said in the intro of this game's story, like opposite from Shadow's like you know, not tied to Shadow's perspective. Really says like, if they destroy the world, I want to have a world to rule.
Yeah. Very certain he's saying that because he's just trying to manipulate Shadow.
That's a good point.
Oh my god, why? I'm like pressing the button, doesn't do anything. Oh no, this is the one. This is the third one you go down on.
Show them we're not to be out of the way, guns and Shadow. Get rid of them. There's just one more somewhere.
Please, no. No, there's one over here. It's the big one.
I like this door here. Never even get a chance to look at it, but it looks like Eggman with his goggles on. Rare visual
I
of
have a
him.
use for the doctor. I won't let you humans interfere with my plans.
Props to Lego for doing the gold printing on his wrist and shoe bands. It's a nice touch.
That's so fucking cool. The Lego Shadow is awesome. Sonic Movie 3 is going to give us a lot of food in that line, I'm sure.
I hope they keep it going for that.
5-second boss fight. If I remember how to do this. No.
You asked for it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Time to crush you.
You can spawn androids in this fight?
Time we meet, you won't be so lucky. Just you wait and see.
There he goes.
An android? Me? I don't believe you. This makes...
Pontaf era is going to be such a journey.
Like the world's worst road trip.
Yeah. And it's gonna be constantly moving because those games are very short.
Exactly. Like here to the left, you see the shitty Tails moment, and to the right, you see the glitchy gameplay.
Oh man, isn't there a? There's no shadow crate here. Oh right, there is not. Stupid fucking hover pods. Imagine if these came back. That'd be wild. Where is
What, the
this?
hover things?
Yeah.
I hope so. They kind of did in Frontiers. There's like that one enemy that makes them.
Oh my god. Those are like them. Oh, you fucking broke it in like one hit? What the hell? I mean, I've been smashing into the walls.
So, the humans have decided to play their hand. Absorb the red liquid by spin division.
Death to all who oppose me.
You know, we can get off for this. 'Cause
That toxic substance is fatal.
This is going to be the final showdown, Shadow. I'll tear up this alien comet with my bare hands.
Nah, I'm done. I'm done with the fucking Knuckles meme. Hi, Knuckles.
I know, but pretty cool line.
Right? I'm so done with that. Oh my god. That was just, I was playing too much of this game.
Frequency, and also watching the Sonic Boom.
Try going down.
Yeah, that's
It's always
not
Sonic
help.
Boom.
Okay, no, just keep going.
I like the leaked Sonic 06 biography of Knuckles. It literally says, like, if Sonic is supposed to be free as the wind, then Knuckles is the mountain.
Something's under the surface.
Stuck where he is.
Suspicious. Watch out for its movement.
Mr. Stubborn.
His job forever to stay right where he is. So I really feel like they should cut down on using Knuckles a lot.
Ooh, good noise.
Stop it. Try going down.
Not like Pontaf really cared. I think they just... They're like, yeah, Knuckles, we haven't used no red guy in a while. Let's go use him in Lost World. Yeah. And then they use him, like, maybe for, like, a consecutive 1 minute of screen time. But he's there just enough to, like, not make sense. Because, you know, he's supposed to be watching the big rock that his people trusted him to watch.
His life
And then he
purpose.
shows up in Forces, but, you know, if you're insane enough, it makes enough sense. I'm just like, there's certainly not... I don't think anybody's saying, like, oh, Sonic doesn't have enough rival-esque characters that play at once.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, man, it's a shame that they didn't get to do anything more Metal, because then they could have actually reinvented him as someone who's not just a copy of Sonic, and we could have had him not be like that, because now that's just when he shows up, when we need a little guy for Sonic to fight. That's
Which character?
Metal Sonic. I'm like,
I had a feeling you were talking about Metal Sonic. That's funny.
and of course, the end result is we never see characters like Jet the Hawk, either because the Riders series is like gone, or just because we have Knuckles, Shadow, Metal Sonic. Like, they always show up, and why would we need another?
Hey, they're on our side.
Shout out to the fact that, like, Pontaf just did not use Jet or the Babylons. I bet they didn't even know they existed.
Yeah, they probably kept them as far away from their reference sheets as possible.
Yeah,
Stop attacking the good guys.
that's that's like our biggest, like, fucking conspiracy theory on that, is like they literally, like, kept Shadow away from those guys.
Death to all.
as much as they could.
Surprising, you know, you'd think they'd... I feel like they would have had a blast.
A real good time with Mr.
They could have
Unsmiley.
ruined him. Oh my gosh.
Chomping at the bit.
Oh man, I gotta like make the fucking walk all the way back because I'm not certain I've gotten everyone here.
It's like I remember that Pan Pizza interview. It was like it was I think Pontac, and he was like, it's like he immediately like brought up when Sonic came, like, yeah, people send like death threats over. I'm like, yeah, it sucks people send you death threats over. That's not right at all. But also, like, could you at least not explain if it was a bitch that worked with Sega, or at least like if it wasn't a bitch with Sega, then could you just say like, yeah, we kind of did a dog shit job, but it's still not justified. With, like a certain amount of ego.
It's funny, out of all people that get to interview them, it's fucking Pan Pizza.
I have a feeling it's because like Pan Pizza has very little stakes in Sonic, so I guess they must have thought, oh well, this guy's not gonna go in my ass. This guy's an animation fan. He'll like what goes bump in the night.
That black slab that's moving up and down should stop for a moment if you shoot it. Hey, it looks like you can grind on that. Stop attacking the good guys!
I can at least say the Boom Riders are just dealing with with the cards they were given, because like you're doing a low budget like French flick, and your company's probably telling you like, no, don't do anything serious. Like, forget the serious thing we were talking about a year ago. The game bombed. We need it to be comedy orientated to save face. Like, you know, they tried their best to, you know, squeeze what they could out of those like 7 character models.
Hey, they're on our side!
Yeah.
I don't think they would have got a lot of mileage trying to do like Ben 10 plots with fucking, what's his name again? This guy? Intern, Dave the
Dave
intern.
the intern, yes. Intern was the that was the key word there.
It always helps to remember the first part.
She's like a save the world character. Lilith, don't step on that. That's a fucking. She was like looking to step on the goddamn space heater I have on here.
Oh,
In order to get over here.
Bad.
Very bad. Okay. Thank you.
Might as well be Save the World Sonic character. His, like, name is a D name. He's like a little clerk guy. Works at the Burger Mart.
Attacking the good guys!
And he's kind of a loser, which is just like Dennis. You know, though, I just like on the front of Goofy and Goofier. I can't help but just feel like you have a budding team of talented developers and modelers and music artists, and you willingly go for the path of least resistance.
Alright, and now we just fight the guy. And that's a round done.
And you did it. And you did it.
Yay.
Shadow, I can't let you go.
Next time we do this, I'll have a little more engaging things to say. I feel like most of this has either been schizophrenic theory posting or just making fun of Pontaff.
I know, right? Or aggressively, like, predicting how I'm gonna feel about Sonic Generations. Which is funny because last night I was talking about it, I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna love it. But then like, I'm just... Oh no, I broke another gun? Oh, this is gonna take a while. I better use this thing up. Come here.
I'll just say this, like my relationship with Gens is I had like stars in my eyes when I played that game on Doodles 360 at Todd's house. But as the years went on, I realized more and more that like Gens is kind of like not what it says it is. It's not.
I think
the depth is not comparable.
Where my contrarian opinion comes from is that it's like I see, and there's nothing wrong with people that think it's like, that it's like their favorite and stuff. I just see a lot of people say like it's the best Sonic game. Like a lot of people will say like it's in their like top 2, top 3.
And that is just impossible. Like I respect the opinion, but also it's impossible because Gens is quite literally derivative. It's wholly derivative. If you like Gens' level designs, well, guess what, buddy? You are liking level designs from other games. If you say Gen City Escape is the best Sonic level ever, then you're also just saying City Escape is the best level ever. Of course, these games handle differently, but the idea of the visuals and the concept are almost entirely the same. I know, rich thoughts from the person who's picky about the Sonic Colors remake. But that's just how I feel about it, because ultimately Gens both changes a lot of ideas, both in good and bad ways, but also just kind of doesn't change anything at all.
How are none of these shots hitting him? It's been too long. Okay. This boss is always a skill check. I hate this boss.
I know, Diablon just sucks.
How did none of those shots hit him?
Although
I'm
his
just
head
wasting the
shakes
guns.
like when you're in Fortnite and you get like SMG'd, like your head moves around. It's like this guy's fucking head swivels around like that. Oh, I thought that was funny.
Run, go, flee.
You don't know how I feel, like how my opinion of that game has changed over maturity.
Huh.
It's just like as I got older, I realized that SA1 went from like I thought that game had no depth to like it has a ton of depth as I watch you play it. But then, oh, this sucks. This really sucks.
Fucking, this is my best shot right now. I don't have a gun on me, so I'm just gonna.
But just like as one
wrong right now.
Oh.
Sorry, keep going on, Gens.
Yeah, just like as one bar of depth like went up, I'm like, oh yeah, SA2 has a bunch of depth now, because I've seen you play it, I've seen a lot of other people play. I had to research it when we did the playthrough and like look at all the stuff that you have to do just to get A ranks. As time has gone on, I realized in the opposite, it's like Gens will, just give you an A rank no matter what, and there's really not a lot of tricks or anything like that. It's very simplified, and there's nothing wrong with that. That is cool. I loved it as a kid. But as I get older, I realize it has less and less for me. If I don't want to go seeing, derivative remakes of levels from previous games, then it's not really my thing. And the truth is, like, I don't really care much for Unleashed levels, so I don't really care much for, like, at least 20% of what Generations has, because it's, it's Unleashed levels.
Yeah. It seems like it's very certainly the best Pontaf game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's pretty impressive. For like it's good.
Which goes to show it's the only game where they couldn't avoid referencing the better half of the series.
Holy fuck, this game is like nothing now. I look away and now it's a Sonic eating shit fight. Yeah, and man, I ate the shit.
Shadow eating
I get shit rank. That looks like poop. Just
Yeah,
straight
it
up.
looks like shit out of a butt.
Oh.
How do you feel, Lego Shadow? This is bullshit. No, you don't. There you go.
Going for another one? I think
Got another one
so.
in you?
Cool. So this next run is gonna. Let me make sure before we do the whole run. I realize this one's called the Road to Self-Assurance. I'm assuming
Kind of
this
a
one's
fun
just gonna
title
be
for that one.
complete replica of the other one. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's just hero at the end. Cool cutscene, bro. Alright, Westopolis, let's go, let's do it. Oh wow, here it is.
Promise time. Time to go and fulfill this promise.
Spare me. Hey, Shadow. Long time no see.
Hi, blue guy.
Looks like these black creatures really mean business.
Serotonin, continue.
Serotonin continue. It's a fun effect I like where they introduce all the main characters, kind of like a movie with the like pan shot. That's always been something funny about this game.
Yeah.
One day we'll see a movie that has that. We'll be like, oh, that's what they saw.
Stop fucking walking into me. There's dumb damage fucking everywhere in this game. I'm gonna need that actually, thank you.
It'd be a fun thing to make for a cosplay, like try and make these guns in real life.
Yeah.
Behold the ultimate power.
Probably genuinely use like a toilet seat as like a base for this one if you're doing like a machete type thing. Getting into deep thought here.
Wow. Actually got to skip right to the end there. I always have to like run away.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
On the check real quick what was going on our server. I like the thumbnail you did for this one with them on the bike. Looks cool.
Start making little stream thumbnails.
In the future I'd be happy to like draw little ones for you. It'd be funny.
Yeah.
Next time you can just tell me the at least one of the runs we know we'll be doing like the name and I can try and interpret it as something because they're all very vague and interesting.
Okay.
Could be
We
Black
got
Doom pulling
long-
cookies out of an oven.
Long breaks in between runs we've been having, so those are perfect times. I'm not ridiculously concerned with coming up with commentary for this every single waking moment of this game as much as I was anymore, because it's literally just fucking, it's the same thing over and over again. Unless we get a guest on, which is awesome. It's always fun having a guest on.
Floating around here. Time to clean house and do a little exterminating. All right, that's it.
What do we do here? Dark. Okay.
Look out behind you. Aha! Try going down.
Tornado! Tornado is approaching!
That worm creature is trying to escape by burrowing underground. Looks like those little things are aliens too. Guess that means they're fair game. Help! We're being sucked in!
Oh, by going insane. I think I commentated. That's where the fucking Knuckles shit came from. Oh, hey. What's going on, Sonic? I mean, Shadow. Oh, what do we got here?
This is for my friends!
Okay, wait, I don't need to kill them all. I just gotta get out of here. Was there a thing here? There was a thing here. Oops.
It's me, completely normal guy. Gotta watch my rock on my island. Pretty lonely. Look at that. Didn't even say anything weird.
Yeah.
Good job, Knuckles.
God.
I told Doodle he should still try and apply for Shorts Volume 9.
Yeah.
I think the Gerald Chow race would be such a winner.
That one would be funny. Oh man.
Old man abuses like pet and race is like just like that's a universal concept. That shit's in like fucking.
And we
like,
have
I bet
audio
that shit's
of
in a
that.
Popeye
It all
cartoon.
exists, right? It would just go to the old
Yeah.
Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough.
I mean, how can you not find him naming a Chow and calling it Shadow Jr. like fucking not like how can you not find that funny? That is very funny.
That's a really good idea. That could be something good.
I still don't know what he means by that.
As if I'm listening to any of that. I just zone out the fucking dialogue anymore. Fucking worm. I'm running into so much shit this session. I can't win. Away.
She can keep getting away with this. Cause like it's the opposite.
I mean, I feel like the funniest moments come from I'm just like forced to do the same thing over and over again. Like it's just you have to find that perfect equilibrium between depression and going insane.
Happens when this temple is awakened.
It's a very dangerous line to cross. Walk. Because I feel like we got to see like every side of that with this fucking playthrough.
Like I feel like fucking everything and anything that could happen has happened during this whole Shadow the Hedgehog thing.
Oh my god. What are you eating? Stop chewing on the fucking plastic of my shit. Hate you, Lilith.
glad you're here. Cream went into this weird-looking castle and she hasn't come back out. Will you go in there with me to look for her? Hey, look! It's a balloon! Hey, do you think you might be able to find out?
Surprise, surprise, we're saving the bunny again because we're doing the exact same thing.
With a minor difference.
Minor difference.
Hey, Shadow! The black creatures have infiltrated my castle. I'd like you to go and light those giant lanterns. They're part of my special defenses. Shadow, use that.
Very random thing, you know, Eggman here being like, oh, there's evil fucking demons in my shit. Go light the lanterns. It'll keep them away.
Get down. You need to jump off.
That's Eggman for you, always making the weirdest defense systems.
Oh, where did she go? Shadow hasn't found her yet.
Eggman's just like a fucking terrifying menace in people's consciousness, the way he is in Shuffle. That's not even the real Eggman, that's just what everybody thinks he's like. Fucking chaotic dicklord that just makes shit happen for no reason.
Pull down on the control stick to fly up and push up to fly down.
Honestly, it's a really gross misconception of the guy. I think Team Sonic were in the wrong on that one.
He lives rent free.
What's funny, right? He's like the only person they remember aside from, you know, Gamma and Big and I guess a Chow. Does Chow even count? It's like remembering a Saint Bernard.
Look, the aliens are crushing all over. Watch your step, okay?
Bit of a trick shot. That's the first bump. The other one.
Hey, how about you
A lot faster.
I'm pretty sure that all you have to do is face the wall and use the jump.
Use that balloon over there.
I'm slowly gonna start doing more shadow runs, bit by bit here. So like these breaks I've been taking have been like
Where are you going? The giant
months. Fucking play shadow. Weeks and months pass by. More shadow. Like, God.
Do you have any fire? Shadow, leave my things alone. Hurry along now, or you'll be crushed. Do you have any fire? Shadow, cut that out.
The funny part of this game is seeing Eggman be so patient with someone.
That platform in the middle of the room is one of the giant lanterns.
Right.
Just don't look down.
Come here. I just want to do it so bad, but it's like, how do you even do that? How? You gotta like ramp off their back because they look like a ramp. I don't know how to do it.
Have to
Those
look
kinds
at
of
it.
tricks are like the really hard part about this game.
They should make a Lego version of this thing he follows you around with. I'd love that.
That'd be really cool. A little Eggman sticker.
Yes, I would love that.
I feel like
I'm
I'm starting to
hoping-
get Stockholm syndrome with the with Legos
If you
and
wanna stay
stickers.
clear of trouble,
If they're in the right
stay
spot
away
and
from
aren't
the
a
doctor.
pain in the ass, I don't have a problem with them, but certain stickers really get under my nerves.
Perfect.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
not
there's
the
another
worst, really. They're not. I just find them problematic for the sake of like storage and preservation because of teal
Yeah.
and stuff. It's really annoying.
Another
The Sonic set's actually been pretty good about that. There's like barely any stickers at all.
No, yeah, there's like none.
Doing here, Shadow.
Doctor, I don't want to fight with you, but I need need those chaos.
Yo, what's
Oh,
going
most
on
of
here?
the
Secret to my
Enough of this nonsense. The Chaos Emeralds belong to me. All of them. No one gets in my way. Those who do will be destroyed. So stand clear.
You should install a mod where it gives Shadow a BBC. Oh, that's a great fucking idea, Ryan. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
Now, let me show you the
Oh, we got a funny guy right here.
greatest creation.
Why can't you just leave us alone already? Shadow, bring him down.
You seem to have a lot of sex on the mind, Ryan. What's your idea? What's going on right now?
Eggman is in the cockpit on top of the robot's head.
Joke's on you. I don't even watch the news. I don't know what's on BBC these days.
Lights up. Lights up. You haven't seen the last of me.
The only person getting fucked right now is Eggman. That was brutal.
It's a shame he gives you weapons to
Sorry,
kill them.
Doctor, but that Chaos Emerald is mine.
Big flaw in his plan.
My friends got me hooked with Yoshi porn. Oh man. Sorry to hear, bro. Okay, that was a hero route.
The Gooner Suite is down the hall and to the left.
This blue sky, staring at it from afar. Have I seen it before?
I hope whoever programmed that loop is proud of themselves because it looks very cool.
For real. What are we doing here? It's neutral. Neutral. We're getting the fuck out.
God damn!
I know, right? Don't say anything.
I can't help it when the camera like zooms in on it.
I have no comment. Wait, what am I doing?
What are we doing?
I'm out of here. That's what I'm doing. Got a bit of a funny man here.
Find it and destroy it. Those pulsating blobs are some
This is good for me right now.
sure you don't overlook them. Don't just stand there. Grab hold.
These guys are really fucking giving me hands right now.
Get away.
God, I feel like in hindsight the line I'm a realist, but I'm also an optimist or whatever from fucking Forces. That feels like Pontaf, like we're just reading his fucking bio they sent as a reference. Cause that kind of is
Oh
what
my
his character's
God.
supposed to be.
That makes way too much fucking sense.
It's like pathetic. It's really pathetic. to
He is
think
a
about.
realist, an optimist, but also a realist.
Like that's where people usually get his character wrong. They think he's like happy giddy over everything.
Unfortunately, no. Ryan, I'm sorry to say, but you're actually blacklisted from my server. Sorry. He wanted to know if he could post Sonic fat furry fetish art, but unfortunately, we've already got. Wait. No, I'm missing it. Fortunately, we already have his tag, and he's already gone. Well, I fucked that up. Skip a loop.
Yeah, sorry, that guy came in the other week. Already did all that. Too late. Yo, mate. People keep like, if we're on the topic of it, like, people keep making fucking gifs of Vinny moments before he got fucking banned, and like making it black and white, like he like died. He like has, I think he has like a webcam on, and he like blinks towards the camera and like smiles.
All right. Man, I wish I had someone on standby. I could edit stream and make them put like a timer on the stream. And that'd be how long there is left in this level, and I could put Ryan's life, how long he has left to live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wish I could help.
Don't do that. What am I doing? Why am I doing that?
Just, you know, testing it out, making sure it's working.
Sorry, dude, but I can only take so much internet funny, man.
Firearms won't be any good against soldiers. Strike them directly.
Actually, we do have a sizable ride coming up here.
Yeah, we do. But hey, you know, there's always room for some not funny man conversations. You gotta...
Oh no, I'm coming in with the cleaver. Unfortunately, it will be taking a life. I'm sorry to hear, man. How does this work? How do you do anything? Oh, cool.
Oh, what are you trying to do?
Oh shit, I should have been holding A. I was trying to make it so he can't talk in chat anymore because I'm so far. I'm like, I can only take so much of him asking me about Shadow's cock and talking about putting pyrocynical furry art.
Yeah, that gets exhausting. Well, I got a lot out of my system with dashboard.
Just gotta go. Just gotta go.
You need to destroy all the power sources. Turn back around.
Imagine if you die, you do that, you don't win.
Man, I feel like shit like that happens in the later games. Did you just say Time Doctor? Just kidding.
I stream like all the fucking time on YouTube now, and these are the guys I get. Remember when we used to get like random people being like, "Hi, hello," and they like come in and chat and say like, "Oh my god, you're my favorite streamer," and then they disappear.
I remember one of those. They were so nice.
Like, they were nice. That was nice. That was some positive information. Now I just get the fucking like shock humor reaction guy. It's just like
Par for the course with Sonic. People feel like they can have something new and funny to say. Of course, the joke being they cannot.
they cannot.
They exhausted their limited supply many years ago.
What is it we're doing now? We're doing dark. Did I already miss one? I don't think so. I'm gonna hope I didn't.
I feel like Sonic Shorts really wiped that slate. I feel like it really took every gag they could.
I feel like we're gonna be treading some new ground with Doodle really needs to apply for that though. I mean, just with the 3 animations he posted in the Discord.
Yeah, right? Because, I mean, the original Sonic Shorts, like Sonic Paradox guys, had nothing portfolios when they did it too, so... And there really aren't a lot of animators left in the Sonic community, so I feel like there's more than enough space.
Yes.
He's just gotta be able to, like, be willing to do the commitment. But, I don't know, maybe we'll talk about him tomorrow about it, because I talked about him one morning in the car, I was like, you should do it. You should, like, totally do it. Because it just, that would be fun, and that would actually be a great way, that would be an amazing way to get our foot in the door with the community.
Oh my god, yes, because it would be taken from literally playing this game. It'd be perfect.
I'm like,
and it's
the
a
Sonic
funny
Shorts
thing,
are like immortal.
right?
People still quote, he's got the emo, and shit.
Oh my god, yeah.
course, my heart will always lie in the Knuckles briefs. Is my favorites.
Yeah. So yeah, Levy, we've fallen from grace. Wait, we don't need this shit. Oh my god. Yes.
Oh
Just don't
damn,
shoot
this
me.
guy's going for a snipe. I need you the ninja.
That's like the term for like choking.
Yeah. A very like nuanced, kind of like otherworldly language type way where it's like you're declaring it before you know it's about to happen.
I think I'm gonna title this this stream "Washed" because that's how I feel right now. As I'm like fucking running into shit. The only like new guy comes in chat is like joking about just absolute horseshit, like the least funny man imaginable. Oh, why does
Come
it
on.
fucking
Go
knock
on.
me to the side?
If you want to make us laugh, you can just joke about Pontaf sucking.
Yes.
Orbot and Qbot.
And I take back what I said. I feel like I went in really hard with the fucking on gens. I'm just. I feel disconnected when people like love that game as their favorite game, and I'm like, but like, Sonic Adventure 2 is right here, man. It's right here.
It is? It's right fucking there.
Unfortunately, it's peak. Well, unfortunate for some people. Why? Why am I like not bouncing when I hit guys? I don't understand.
I'm sorry, hun.
I'm being
It's not your
punished for
run.
my hot takes. That might actually be the most lukewarm take, as being like, oh, Sonic Adventure 2, best Sonic game.
Oh yeah, that's just common sense. I think my least favorite game is Lost World. It's always gonna be. Sure, it's more polished than whatever a lot of stuff before it. but
Wait, say this again?
I just think my least favorite game is always gonna be Lost World.
Yeah, well... See... I'm actually, like, it's probably gonna be one of the worst, honestly, but, like, I want to play it so bad because it looks so fun with, like, Mario Galaxy and Sonic in the same game, right? That sounds so fun. Except the story looks like absolute AIDS, and it is! It literally is! It's so... Every bad guy has at least been subversive in being lame, but there's nothing deeper to the Zeddy. There is nothing below the surface with them.
There really isn't. It's like, it's not even written like a Saturday morning cartoon show. It's something below. It's written like a pitch for like almost a like kids friendly like Bible show.
Exactly. But I'm actually looking forward to trying it. In the same way I'm looking forward to trying not the exact same way, but I am looking forward to trying gens. But
I'm excited to go
original,
back to them.
I was hyped for it as a kid. It looked fun.
There's really no
Go
Sonic
around.
games I loathe looking at. Aside from some of the really early ones, there were a lot of games you played earlier on in this whole Sonic game thing where I was like, I want to get out of here. We need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Shuffle was one of them. I was like, we need to get out of here.
Fucking. Oh, you think you're funny. Why do I think that it's like that one right there when it's this one? Oh, it can take a shot. Well, that completely changes this.
Pretty cool. Because like Lost World is polished. It looks okay. It's mechanically sound, but
Maybe so. Personally, I really dislike SA2. Do you have any specific reasons for that? It's just not your cup of tea.
Me? I don't believe you.
yeah, give it. I'd love to
I
know
want to know
because
why.
everyone
know
who
why.
is that way is really fucking mean and won't tell me when I ask. Or they're like that one guy who's like literally like, no, our opinions can't exist together. I have to be right.
Oh man, people are just fucking dicks about it. Like the fucking tripod baby guy. Tripod baby is in the Japanese ending of Shadow the Hedgehog. No, it is not. No, it is not. You're wrong. And you were condescending with your opinion when you were wrong. I'm so, like, I'm so surprised that... Did that guy ever finish the art trade?
Still
the
waiting.
free art?
I messaged him. He was like, I'm getting my stuff done in January. He actually gave me a roadmap for his stuff he's doing. So I'm like, you know what? You're better than most people I talk with about this type of thing. I have people I paid money and I'm still waiting.
Exterminate those vermin.
So props to them. They're very professional. I just think they're a fucking dick.
Oh no, yeah, they are actually objectively like a fucking asshole in the way that they just shut you down when they are wrong. See, if people don't like the mech levels, no, that's just subjective opinion. They're not... I think I might just be Stockholm Syndrome. The Sonic levels just raised it up so much for me. I was like, I love it. Which level is Crazy Gadget in SA2?
Crazy Gadget. I'm pretty sure that's Sonic's big race to the end. When
Oh, right, yeah. No. Crazy Gadget. You did say Sonic, and I'm like, oh yeah, that is a Sonic level. Crazy Gadget is the fucking one with the unless that's the one you were talking about, but I think that's like Final Rush is the race one. Wait, we're doing Hero? Hold up. Just realized I almost started doing this. That's the one with the gravity swapping.
Yep. Gravity swap.
The arc levels will have enemies and bombs in the same room. So you know, yeah, that's a skill issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say Crazy Gadget definitely has its it's not my favorite Sonic level to play.
Try going down.
I just have weird opinions about these games. I just feel like SA2 is a game that you should let a little bit of Stockholm Syndrome come in. You gotta spend a little bit of time with the art to actually appreciate it. If you go and try and expect the instant redemption of playing the Sonic levels and getting the adrenaline, then you're only getting about like 25% of the experience. If you just accept the treasure collecting, you know, stages for what they are, you don't think about how you need the rush to get to the next progression of the story, then you have a fun time. In retrospect, I used to hate them as a kid, but now I'm like, when we went through it again, I was like, this is great. I don't mind this. Let's just go through this.
Yeah, on the
Mech
story
levels
side of
are
things,
hard
it's
sell.
like peak. Like if you just play story mode, like the mech level, the only thing about the mech levels that I don't like is like having to get the A ranks. It's like they're very hard.
Right,
No,
ultimately
they're
for me,
more fun though. It's just like after having A rank them, like just playing them is like no problem for me.
that too. It's like a lot of people judge them and don't really get any time to master them. I think that's a big deal about Sonic, and I feel like SA2 captured that idea very well. That's where I'm also like the Pontaff games fail, because there's not a lot extra you get for mastery.
Try to hit him right after he reappears.
Nothing that the game wanted you to do.
These Chaos guys are fucking evil.
They are.
It's better than how they are in this game, man. They're just like pushovers in this game comparatively, and it's like, oh man.
In the same way, yeah, I appreciate they didn't undersell how powerful Chaos is with those enemies. It still keeps them cool.
Mm-hmm.
If we fought like a Shadow android in this game that was in fetal position and like shit on the floor, I wouldn't really feel very highly about Shadow anymore.
Yeah. Because, you know, I actually like them. I like the mech levels. They are fun. The only thing I don't like about them is that they're just not Sonic stages, and that's like... The treasure hunting ones are actually pretty fun. I love the variety in SA2. I think that's... The fact that it's got some of the best Sonic gameplay. For me, it's like my favorite Sonic gameplay, but I mean, it's subjective. Oh, shit.
That black slab
Oh.
moving up and down should
That
stop
sucks.
for a moment.
It does suck.
Hey,
I don't know. Am I insane in saying it's like how like anytime like you can't just eat dessert. You gotta go eat the main course. Like you gotta go through the whole thing to have a, have a fulfilling experience with like a game. You gotta go through it. Of course, there's bad design in there, but for the most part, it's not like the mech levels are intentionally engineered to suck.
No. They're just different kinds of gameplay.
I think that's kind of probably why it has the tagline it does. It's Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure is known in the 2 games it was for its different gameplay.
City Escape and Metal Hub are as fun as the game gets for you. That just means you just pretty much like the Sonic levels. But that's like it's just subjective. Wait, why am I doing this? I'm not usually here. Just having to book my way to the end.
I respect that. It's a huge difference from like people I see that post like, well, Shadow's kind of overrated character. I'm like, get the fuck out.
Can I hit it? Oh, you fucker! I fucking aimed 2 shots at you. Die! Had it like lined up perfectly. Are you kidding me? Dude, let me... There we go. He's dead. He's done. We did it. Did it, Reddit. What?
He's not dead, Reddit.
I disagree, Knuckles.
I'm gonna say that was like a high-power ballistic cannon.
I'm just really scared of those guys in that area, like, breaking my fucking thing. Because they 2-shot it, and then you just fall, and you have nothing. Everything feels like downgrades from SA1. SA1 also lets you play all the Sonic levels in a row. It's a very different state of pace. This guy's gotta die. Come on, Knuckles, get him.
It's definitely one of those praises I give to 06 because it saw that and it tried to add mid-level segments with characters too, so there's really a lot of refreshing gameplay styles.
Personally, I'm a really big fan of the swapping characters in between shit. Like, that's fucking awesome. Same with, I really like SA2 and 06's doing that. That's, like, fucking goated.
It really is one of the best stories in a game. Like, with the levels, like, it is so natural.
Where am I?
That's where I'm like, I literally like, I can totally understand people having problems with the structure or the gameplay, but just like the story, it's like, it's unbeatable. It's always going to be the strongest story. The only reason I find stories after cool is because ultimately they tie back to Foundation set and 2. I wouldn't find Mephiles cool if it wasn't for Shadow. I wouldn't find Infinite cool if it wasn't for Shadow.
Shadow's just the goat in that Shadow's game.
There it is.
Oh my god. It's like I have a dedicated amount of RAM in my fucking head, and I can only take so much to like gameplay and so much to talking about Sonic lore. Like I'm washed as fuck right now.
You know what I like about this Knuckles model that I think the modern one's missing too? Look at that ridge. That ridge on his head. I think that looks really nice for him.
Yeah. I don't notice little details like that, but it's a pretty cool little ridge he's got there.
It just takes a lot of, like, there's a lot of reasons that modern Knuckles' design looks so lame. It's like...
Shadow!
Oh, yay.
Doctor?
Hand those 6 Chaos Emeralds to me, like a good boy.
The way 06 handles multiple characters best, I just wish they gave those extra characters more time, because some characters like Blaze were extremely fun and you only get 1 full level with her.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
Well, funny story about that.
Struggles with time constraints.
Yeah, every character has text referencing a whole entire episode for them, by the way.
Man.
Everyone
They were
was
gonna do
have story.
SA1, but like crazy.
Basically SA1 heroes, because that's like the amount of playable characters there would have been.
Fuck.
Which is also why it sucks that Metal got cut. Always keep me up at night thinking about the fact that was Metal going to have his own story? Would he have just been like SA1's bonus?
Yeah. Where are you going, Shadow?
Going to the birds in the middle.
It's birds. No, he turns around. Cool. Okay, we still get bombs.
Stop the third reel yourself to take control of the attack. If he's lining up for something strange, then just make sure you mess up that last reel.
Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 is just such a fun fucking journey from start to finish. There's parts of it I don't like as much. And I would be lying if... Oh shit, should I have done that here? I should not have done this here. I should not have done this here, I failed. Please hit the thing, man. Thank you. Like, Sonic Adventure 1's way of doing it is fun. However, it's very easy for people to pick it up and just play the Sonic levels and then not play the rest. I think Gamma's levels were really fun. Like, I think that it's been a long time since I played them, but I think they're a bit more fun than just overall mech gameplay.
Oh yeah, Gamma does have a lot better movement.
Cool. It's just cooler because it's like tied around Gamma. And his whole like time thing, just everything is it's a bit different.
The time thing ties into a very like primordial arcade vibe that Sega has always gone for, which I like.
Yeah.
This can't be.
However, fucking nobody is touching the goddamn
Never show
big
your
shit.
face around me again.
Yeah, Big was just one of those things. It was like they wanted to push the fishing reel.
Perfect.
At least it resulted in a very cute, inspired character.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong if people will fucking just play the levels in Sonic Adventure 1 and then just be like, Sonic Adventure 1 is the best. But it's like,
I mean,
die on hills and just fucking are aggressive with their opinion like 90% of Sonic fans, and I'm just like, what are you doing, bruh? What are you doing? In terms of doing everything in the Sonic game, though, like, SA2 scores so high because it's like doing everything in that game is fun. There's a lot of Sonic games where doing everything is not fun.
I'm so sorry, Toyota, you're a great writer, but never do what you do with SA1DX ever again.
Oh man, DX. Fucking DX. Okay. Oh, that was a...
Congratulations on the 2 runs. This is good.
Yay! Thank you. Let's go look at them. There they are. Alright. Next time we'll do 2 runs again, probably. Maybe I'll just start doing at least 2 runs because it's the same fucking run twice. I'm done now. Hopefully next time I'll be a little bit more coordinated. Goodbye!